Hey Internet, this is Shark and I'm with
Brittany.
and we're here over by the California Science Center
In the Rose Garden.
and we're doing an experiment. Care to explain?
The experiment is basically to see, do homeless people, can they actually make a living or, make decent money to, feed themselves or clothe themselves just by what they, collect, recyclables.
Okay.
So, we're about 2.5 hours or so into this today, Sunday, September 29th, 2013. And, with the amount of what we collected so far, it's not bad, it's not good. I really don't see, we're going to continue this today, all today, maybe until another 5 hours or so just to see. But, being here at the Rose Garden, with the amount of waste that we've seen in the trash cans, it's a little upsetting because we've seen, whole hamburgers and french fries and all kind of food in the trash cans, and it's just we're just being so wasteful and somebody else could, be eating that or whatever. Not only that, if somebody is hungry enough, they probably would go and eat the whole hamburger that we saw. Dan, what do you think?
Well, I actually have seen homeless people dive into trash and eat what they find in there. So, I guess it's feeding them.
So, you think they still do that, even with ants and flies and bees, what we've seen today?
Whatever. Hunger drives people. So, ants, they can be dealt with. I guess they can be eaten. Bees and flies will just take off on their own. Bees will actually, try to sting you if they have to.
We're actually gonna head back to the train and, go downtown. Let's see, what we can find there. But, we don't really know how long we're going to be doing this experiment for because obviously, in one day, of course, you're not going to find anything to, actually eat off of as far as money-wise. So, maybe for a couple of weeks, we'll keep our collectibles and then take it all and see what we get. Yeah, we'll see where it goes.
Excellent. Let's do this.
Let's do this. Hoorah! Okay, so we're actually on the train now, going to downtown LA, and what just happened was me and Dan, we were in the process of collecting stuff out of a can, and this lady, she just walks right by and just throws a plastic bottle, just disregards it like it's nothing.
Didn't even realize us there.
Yeah, so that lets me know that A, people, they're not paying attention to other people, and B, we're really wasteful.
Yeah. And then, after she noticed me grabbing the bottle, she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice you there.
Yeah, bitch. So, before we had got on the train, we actually found a can that had a lot of stuff in it. And it's like, hey, that's cool because someone's trash can be someone else's treasure. Even on the train, we found another bottle. And I was just like, okay, is that laziness? Or is that just people not caring about the environment whatsoever?
Well, eventually get cleaned up anyways. All the trains do.
Eventually being the key word, but if it's hey, you can throw away trash in a trash can. Don't leave it for somebody else to clean it up.
Oh, well. They get paid for it.
We suck as a species.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
We're in front of the LA Convention Center. I found something kind of upsetting, or we found something kind of upsetting. I got a lot of a sandwich here. Someone just buy it and say decide they didn't want any more, or what? I don't know. It's kind of sad, really.
Nah, it kind of really is sad. It's not kind of sad. It really is sad.
It's really sad.
Personally, I think recycling is great. It helps us use less resources overall, and it's better than it winding up on the streets where it's not used. And, of course, one of the perks of recycling is good old pocket money, which is great for cosplay funds.
Talking about recycling. It's great for the world, it's great for the communities. You don't see, I mean, you start to see less fumes and stuff around. I'm totally high right now, so I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm kidding, I'm not actually high. Anyway, recycling is great. Stay green.
Better to actually recycle everything that we have because we can use it again, and it would be less because there's a lot of trash that we can't recycle anyways, and to minimize the amount will be best for the environment. There's some things you can't recycle, so less is better, I guess you could say.
There you go. Done?
And then we can recycle old sandwiches to make new sandwiches.
The future is disgusting.
Alright, I believe our day is over and we've picked up kind of nicely here. I have no idea how much we got. And what do you think, Brittany?
It's a pretty big bag. When we first started this, I was like, man, we're not finding anything whatsoever. So it was kind of disheartening. But as the day, progressed on, yeah, thank you. As the day progressed on, we just, found more and more. And I think one of the highlights of today, besides finding the whole sandwich in the trash, which was upsetting, was the fact that this derelict or this bum or whatever, he had basically accused us of following him and taking his cans.
His problem.
That was actually really funny because we had not seen him all day, and for him to be like, "Oh, you took my cans," it was like, you know what, dude? Yeah, right.
But there's also fun running into some more friends of mine, friends of ours.
Oh yeah. Not only
In
that.
Old Tokyo.
Yeah, not only that.
And they gave us a whole bunch of cans and bottles.
Yeah,
It was
so
sweet.
moral of the story, go to like parks and in front of convention centers, maybe libraries or whatever, or if you have a whole bunch of friends that are gathering around, they typically have like stuff in bottles or glass containers or cans. You're pretty good to go.
Should we do this again?
I think we should.
Excellent. Well, Steel Shark out. And
Deuces.